Hey there, it's Tank Girl, and this is the Nokia N86, and I want to show you this autofocus feature that it has that I don't like. So normally with a phone that doesn't have a touch screen, when you push the shutter button like this, it'll focus in the middle, and you can then reposition your shot if you want to be clever with the framing and take your shot. Now this happens most of the time with the N86. Since it's not a touchscreen phone, it doesn't have touch to focus, so you can't just select an area of the screen you want to focus on. So you basically focus in the middle and then reposition your shot and take it. Now let me show you these weird fringe cases where Nokia implemented a feature which actually tries to guess what the best focus point in the picture is. But it's not in the center then, and it doesn't really allow you to give you the flexibility and creativity you want. So let me try this here. As you can see, it picked the E72 on the frame to focus on instead of the Nexus 1, which is what I was planning, because I wanted the Nexus 1 to be focused on so that I can then reframe the shot with maybe the Nexus 1 in focus and the hat out of focus. Of course, this is not an extreme case, but sometimes it's really off. So you just never know exactly where it's going to focus. And it's not always the middle. Now this worked out pretty well. Let's see if it picks the hat or what. Yeah, it picked the hat. There. Now look, my reasoning would have been that it would have picked the teeth of the hat instead of picked the edge of it. And my evil kitty hat is not happy. So this is what I'm talking about. This is a usability issue that I think is significant. And I understand Nokia is trying to be clever here. They want it to be easy for people to take pictures. They push a shutter button. The phone picks the best place to focus on and focuses on it. But for those of us who do a lot of photography, we are expecting it to center focus. Or if it's a touchscreen phone, we want to be able to pick the focus point by tapping on the screen if that's a feature that's available. So that's not the behavior here, you know. There you go. I mean, come on. Why would you focus on the bed? You would focus on one of the phones right now if you were smart. So this is what I'm talking about. It's extremely frustrating if you're a photography buff. And I really hope that Nokia fixes that in a firmware release. In fact, when I got the N86 about 4 months ago, and it wasn't doing that originally. So that's a feature that they've added, and I wish they hadn't. Anyway, I hope you can see what I'm talking about, and please read the rest of my review. Cheers.